everybody. How was everyone doing on this marvelous day today? Hope all is well and everything is great and fine with you guys. If not, I'm sure things will get better. So, if you knew I was saying I was going to tell y'all a story about this man named John, I gave him that name, but my mom friend John, if you've been following along, then you know what I'm talking about. I told you I was going to have multiple stories on him because he did a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Without further ado, let's get started. We're going to talk about the time when my mom and my sister beat up John. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. So what had happened was my mom, my bad. Once upon a time, my mom and John used to go together. That stopped after she found out John was drinking a lot, didn't want to hold a job, and was on drugs really bad. And she didn't want that around her kids. So she stopped dating John. But how my mom and sister end up beating up John is because, as you know, John either gets high from drinking or high from doing drugs. I don't know what made John have some liquid courage that day, but my mom didn't want John at her house. John had stole $400 from my mom. He waited. One thing about John that I can say, he likes to steal when it's a house full of people. Because if he feel like it's a house full of people, sorry for that noise, but if he feel like it's a house full of people, then he will steal to try to make it seem like somebody else did it. This is not the first time John had stole from my mom. So, my mom had threw a party. And at the time she was looking for half of her rent money, she had put $400 up. And the next day after the party was over, she went to look for the rest of her rent because she knew where she put it. I knew where she put it. My sister knew where she put it. My brother knew where she put it. And she was like, I don't want to look for something, and I hate looking for stuff, especially when I know where I put it. And I'm like, just, you know what, Mom, we're just going to help you find it anyway. Just look anyways. So we literally tore the whole entire house up looking for this $400. Top to bottom. I mean, when we tore it up from top to bottom trying to find his money. John used to like this woman named, what was that woman name? The lady name was Janice. And that's one of the reasons why my mom stopped going with him too, because he was cheating on my mom with Janice. So John waited till my mom threw a party, and like I said, the next day we went to try to find her money. So we tore the house up, and John took the $400, told my neighbor upstairs. Now, mind you, my neighbor did crack and drink too. John had got real drunk and real high and told my neighbor upstairs that, yeah, I stole money. I stole, because they used to call my mom baby sister because she was the youngest. Yeah, I stole that $400 from baby sister. She went and tore up her whole house trying to look for it, and it's not even there. And he and ha-haing about it. What John did is took my mom $400 and spent it on Janice. They had went to the casino and spent my mom money. So When John came back down to the house the next day, after he took Janice out to the casino, my mom was like, yeah, so Norman told me that you spent my $400, half of my rent money, on Janice. Oh, John got lippy, as he always do. Getting lippy with my mom. I ain't steal shit. That's a motherfucking lie. You ain't shit. And I'm the peacemaker. I'm trying to keep it calm because I know my mom is really steaming, piping hot mad. So he just kept running off. You need to stop because you know you stole that money and you sitting here lying. Oh, fuck all y'all. Fuck everybody. I ain't steal a motherfucking thing. So my sister overheard him. And the hallway that we were in is kind of narrow. And John kept talking stuff in my mom's hallway because my mom's like, get out of my house, John. I know you stole my money. If I hit you, I'm going to hurt you. So it's best that you leave my house. I confronted you about stealing my money. I know you stole my money and you sitting up here lying. So John studied, going off at the mouth, getting lippy, got that liquid courage in him, kept on talking. And at the time, my mom had a little globe in her hallway. The hall, John got lippy, and my mom picked up the globe and hit John in the head with it. And my sister stole off John in his face, hit him right in the face. And my mom and my sister was out there beating John's ass. I ain't help. I was sitting there laughing. But when I got tired of them beating them up, I broke it up. Do you know the audacity, the nerve that John had gonna say, tell your mama and tell your sister that I'm not coming back down to the house for a week? I'm like, they not gonna want you down there anyway. You ain't nothing but too much trouble anyway. That's fine, that's good. They not gonna want you down there. But y'all, yeah, this is the story of how my sister and my mother beat up John. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications bell to let you know every time I upload a video. I have more videos on John, so stay tuned. Bye.